Welcome back to Data Enthusiast era. In today's DevOps tutorial, we will walk through setting up a local yum repository on the Nautilus backup server using pre-downloaded packages. So that means we will configure local yum repositories. This setup is perfect for secure offline or bandwidth constrained environments. So the task is the Nautilus production support team and security team had a meeting last month in which they decided to use local yum repositories for maintaining packages needed for their servers. For now, they have decided to configure a local yum repo on Nautilus backup server. This is one of the pending items from last month. So please configure a local yum repository on Nautilus backup server as per details given below. We have some packages already present at this location on this backup server. Create a M repo named EPEL local and make sure to set repository ID to EPEL local. Configure it to use packages location. Install package wget from the newly created repo. Okay, let's get started. Let's open in a new browser. Now we have to navigate to RPM package location. The Nautilus team has already downloaded necessary .rpm files to the package. To the path, let's start by verifying that the packages are actually present. ls So is it jump server or app server? We need to check that first. Nautilus backup server. This one is Nautilus backup server. Let's log in. Let's SSH to that. User is CLINT. It is prompting for password. Copy the password, paste, enter. Okay, we have logged into Nautilus backup server. Now let's check if the package is present or not. ls packages downloaded RPMs. So if you see, there are multiple RPMs. These are all the repos. These are all the RPM files. So now the next step is now let's create a custom yum repo file under etc yum.repos.d and define a repo named EPEL local that points to the local directory. How we can do is sudo vi etc yum.repos.d EPEL underscore local.repo. So I'm repeating. Let's create a custom yum repo file under etc yum.repos.d and define a repo named epel underscore local that points to the local directory. It is prompting for password again. epel underscore local name. We are giving it as local epel repository. Base URL, the file path we have to give, file colon 3 forward slash, actually 2 forward slash, and then the path slash. It is under root packages downloaded underscore rpms, enter, enabled equal to 1, gpg check equal to 0. So here is what it does. The base URL tells the yum, this is the local file based repo. Enabled equal to 1, this activates the repo. GPG check equal to 0, it skips the GPG key validation, which is fine for our internal use. Let's save this file. We are good, saved it. Sudo yum clean all 50 files removed. Sudo yum makecache. What these commands will do is we are just cleaning the existing yum cache and rebuilding the metadata for our new repo. Good, it is created. Now let's make sure EPEL local is listed as active repo. You can check by using yum repo list. Yes, it is present, the repo ID and the repo name. So we have seen EPEL underscore local, that means we are good to go. Finally, let's install wget, but we will disable all other repos and use only the one which we just created. How we can do? Sudo yum install wget hyphen hyphen disable repo. Which one we need to disable? We have to disable all, hyphen hyphen enable repo equal to epl underscore local hyphen 1. It's done. So we have installed wget using the epl local repository, and its dependencies also installed using the epl underscore local repository. So just like that, wget is installed using our offline local repository. That's it. You have successfully created a local yum repository and installed a package from it. This setup is essential for air-gapped environments or when managing a large fleet of servers without external internet access. So if there is no internet on that, how can you install? This way you can install. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Data Enthusiast Era, and let me know in the comments what DevOps tool you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching. Bye.